Somebody sent me a video, a politician. He said, "Good evening, sir. Sir, there is a cult in Nigeria whose members that are male sleep with male in Nigeria. I believe Bob is their pimp."
Came to Ikoyi. The same day they brought him here.
Yes, I want to know from 4 to 12. Where is he?
From 4 to 12.
Yeah.
He's not in custody.
A prisoner without a crime. Bobrisky, the prisoner without a crime. Do you want to hear something that will leave you speechless today? Watch this video till the end.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist blog. Have you guys heard? According to some information that I gathered, the investigative panel released a video on how they went to the prison to investigate about Bobrisky, on what Bobrisky did in prison and all of that. Anyway, I want you guys to watch the video. We'll be right back.
The team then proceeds to the Kirikiri medium and maximum prisons where they were served.
Is it true that Bobrisky Idris is really, from your own record as a matron, the medical officer confirmed to you that he's a man?
He's a man.
That is what I want to hear.
An accelerated conclusion to this border.
Where was he taken to court? On 5th. On 4th. Where is the first place they take him to? Okay. After the court, he was where?
They took him to Ikoyi.
The same day they brought
The same day they brought him here.
Yes, I want to know from 4 to 12. Where is he?
From 4 to 12.
Yeah.
He's not in custody.
With the tour completed, this is what the chairman of the two committees have to say.
We are here to do what is called justice, to make sure the allegation is properly investigated, to find out, is it true that Bobrisky Idris is really detained, whether he served his jail terms in correction centers, and that is our aim of coming here, to verify it. After then, we put up our report before we can showcase the report to the public. We have come here, we find out from our information before us that truly is being detained here, but every other report will come up after they meet the committee, joint committee meets to look at it, both the EFCC angle, which the chairman of EFCC is here to speak on that will make our report known to the public and present to the House.
We have come, we have seen, we have some contradictions. We have seen other things. It's left for the joint committee to go back and look at the reports. We are also going to interface with the board. Because the board suspended one or two of the staff of the correctional facility. We have also written to them to give us the report of.
The whole thing that is triggering my mind right now is another video that I came across on social media. And this particular video is whereby a man was narrating how a renowned politician who he kept as anonymous called him and explained to him the level of Bobrisky in the Nigerian space and how Bobrisky is so powerful that nobody can literally harm him. Who is Bobrisky Godfather and the power that Bobrisky have that most Nigerians don't understand. I want you guys to watch the video. We'll be right back.
Somebody sent me a video, a politician, a renowned politician, sent me a text. A very big politician, I won't call his name, and I won't call the position he's holding. So, and he told me that I should read this thing out. He said, "Good evening, sir. Sir, there is a cult in Nigeria whose members that are male sleep with male in Nigeria to renew that political control. They are not homosexuals by nature, but they are made to have sexual intercourse with fellow men so as to keep being politically relevant. They do this intercourse 3 times a year. I believe Bob is their pimp. He is among those being slept with, along with some other gays. Are you aware he does parties without camera? Those parties are being organized and funded by those cult members during their constant rituals. Nothing will happen to Bobrisky. Some of you do not know that this country is controlled by men who sleep with men to regain political control, and Bobrisky is their pimp. Whenever those cult members want to sleep with men so as to renew their power, they pay Bobrisky millions. Bobrisky, on the other hand, will supply them all their consignment. Sometimes they will organize a party through Bob and come to fish out their men to renew their claim. This is a classical information. Keep it secret. Otherwise, you might be sued if you divulge it. Even though you want to divulge it. Use wisdom. I am reading it exactly as it was sent to me. Now, the part that got me very interested is this thing, which is the last paragraph, the second to the last paragraph. Said, whenever these cult members want to sleep with men so as to renew their power, they pay Bobrisky millions. Bobrisky, on the other hand, will supply them all their consignments. Sometimes they will organize a party through Bob and come to fish out other men to renew their claim. Now, everything here in this video is alleged. It's alleged. It's an opinion. It's not it's just an allegation. It's alleged. It's not substantiated. But this is what was sent to me, and I said, let me read it out. So, because when you are beginning to wonder where is Bobrisky having money to do all the videos, to spend all the videos, the flaunt monies around, I think this paragraph clearly explains it all. So I don't intend to say too much, but I urge Nigerians to stand firm and protect the culture that we've been used to. The culture that I know is man marrying a woman and having children and dying peacefully, and their children take care of them. That is the culture I know. Any culture that suggests same-sex attraction, I have never been part of it. I'll use my last breath to fight and save the image of the prick. Because me and a prick I get, I can only say what I have. So prick to me is a very dear companion. It's the only thing I know that God took time to create. The fact that people can subject prick into the horrendous torture of chuking it is to undergo smelly condition, it's repulsive, it's irritating, it's annoying, it's disgusting. So I cannot stand by and see our precious prick being subjected to this ridiculousness that is called homo. That I cannot stand and watch it. Now, we are being ruled. I think there's a cult that is in control of our affairs. And the earlier we fight against it, the better for us. Because these people don't care whether our roads are bad, whether our hospitals are not functioning, whether our transport system is not functioning. They don't just care. If you like, you cry here to tomorrow that, look, my brother, I don't know if it's just me, but I don't know if you know how expensive it is to live now. I have a family of, we are a family of 4 here. But I can tell you that 10,000 naira will not feed us a day. Barely. We survive on 10,000. Just feeding alone. We are not talking about other expenses such as light bill, house rent, transportation, clothing, toiletries, and all of that. Just feeding alone. Now we cannot continue like this. We totally cannot continue like this. And to think that the more the country is deteriorating, some people still find a space to accommodate tribal hatred, religious hatred, beats my imagination. Completely beats my imagination.
If you watch this particular video, you understand that in as much that you might be doubting, but there is atom of truth in what he's saying. Bobrisky started from, hey, I'm just a makeup artist. From there, everything, it becomes like a throw party, show goes around with money, and even he has a security personnel guarding him as he tramps. I felt like it was no longer normal for me, that same Nigerian. But I'm not happy that all these things is happening in Nigeria. Like, okay, it's as if he was peak point. No, he called himself the mummy of Lagos, and he put himself in the limelight, believing that, yes, him is the Oga Bata Bata of them all. Like what that man said, he's really the Oga Bata Bata, and he's the one maybe organizing allegedly people for them. And remember recently we make about 2 videos about how Gist Lover released the list of Agege. I think 3 videos, because there is batch A, batch B, and batch C, which is batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, and how some notable characters, politicians, and all of that are involved in Agege. The list might not be fully corrected, but there's atom of suspicious from the list of names that Gist Lover released. Yes, for me, because I can't just believe that Bobrisky is so powerful to the point that, okay, he can do anything. If you watch his previous video, before he has altercation or conflict with VDM, you saw how he's ranting that nobody can touch him in Lagos, and he was really like that. People were calling him out all the time, like, okay, police guide him, protect him, and do all of this. Is it like this thing that he or she is doing is so right in Nigeria? It's not in Nigeria constitution, or is against Nigeria constitution, or Nigeria constitution decide to turn? Who are these people that are really knocking him, that makes Nigerian police and law enforcement agency or even judicial to turn blind eyes towards Bobrisky? Until these whole things came out, and still is not being dealt with as a tramps. No, Remember, in all of this that is happening, is not dealt with as a trumps. His only punishment is for money laundering and as well money mutilation, nothing more. It's not because of his lifestyle or all that he's doing that for pumping Bobby or Nyash or all those kinds of no, no, no. He's not facing any lawsuit on those things. He's still living his own life as a normal Nigerian. Well, in all of this, a lot of people have been saying that for this thing that VDM did, he might be facing a lot of serious issues. I was doubting it until this particular video surfaced on social media, whereby VDM came out to clarify Nigeria, saying that he is not an activist, he's just like an online police. Online police who take information to offline police and stuff like that. He makes a videos about it. Everybody will just come. Anyway, I want you guys to watch the video. We'll be right back.
All right. My name is CSP VeryDarkMan of the Online Division, the Nigerian #1 online police. I am not an activist, so stop calling me an activist. Unlike every other one out there, I am dedicated to sanitizing the social media space by using my platform to stand against people that abuse power, oppress us, and especially my favorite customers, the online vendors. The online vendors that collect money from customers and they will not deliver the goods or deliver whatever thing that is agreed upon. I stand up against them 100%, therefore standing for the victims to collect their money back and to stand against general oppression in the society. Now, this work is not easy because a lot of people are really complaining about my approach and the way I do it. They say this boy is very rude, this boy is not mannered, he's disrespectful. But the truth is, you cannot fight for Nigeria with respect. That is why I tend to be disrespectful, and I swear to God, I'm not even going to change. I will disrespect a lot of people that are very bad and are bad egg in the society 100%. Unlike the regular police that we have in the society where they'll go through a lot of procedures and protocols, I don't do that. The moment you bring an evidence against anybody, I will stand up and spoil their name. I love spoiling people's name. I will spoil your name, and I don't care your position in society. I will spoil it so long there's an evidence against you. So it's better to be good and not fall into my trap. Now, how do I do this work? When you bring an evidence to me, I will post it online. I'll now carry those evidence. I'll now write a petition with my own money. Don't worry, you're not going to pay me 1 naira. With my money, I take it to the police, and I believe that the Nigerian police force is also an arm and a body that is also dedicated to fighting against corruption. So while they are doing their own offline, I am doing my own 100% online because I have the platform. And like I said, I will continue to do this in a very, very rude manner. Also, again, because I'm a patriotic citizen of Nigeria, I also draw and create awareness on a lot of issues that will suffocate the growth of Nigeria at large. So I do a lot of things on this media. Now, to the people that are saying, oh, VeryDarkMan, we don't sell in noodles before. Now they come online, won't talk about social uprightness. Because I sell my news, make I let your brother sell your own, make I let your sister sell your own, or make I let the future generation sell their own. As everybody say, and as you all know, they say experience is the best teacher. And to all those people where they say, oh, don't too much, very soon they'll set them up, they'll do this, they'll do that. I always say something. If you come for me, you are the victim. If I come for you, you are the victim. And guess what? When I say don't play, you're going to learn. I mean, don't play, you're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way. I believe my walkie-talkie is ringing in the car. Let me go and know who is calling. Where did you go? Over and out. Over and out. Don't play.
Now, when he makes videos about this, everybody knows as a content creator, even as a musician, as long you belongs to the entertainment industry, you have the right to use Nigerian security agency uniform within the range of the place you are making the content or movie or anything that you are doing. Outside that place, you can be arrested for it, or you'll be found a fine. I think almost about 600 or 1000 or something like that. I can't really remember the amount, but at the same time, if you can't pay so amount, which is not up to 5,000 or 10,000, you will be charged to spend at least 3 months in prison, something like that, or custody. But a lot of Nigerians, comedians, actors, and actresses have been using Nigerian police uniform, army, and the case may be for their content. But it happened to be that after VDM made this particular video, oh, I don't know if it was Nigerians, I don't know what happened. I know they have been looking for a place to pin him down. The Nigerian police were forced. I can't say they just literally have to release that statement. They were forced to say that we will investigate the cause and how VDM get that uniform. That is not the police uniform. There's no place that said MPF. Yes, it might contain some badges, I don't know, but it is for content sake, and nobody have been arrested for creating content with Nigerian police. It didn't violate any code of conduct, it didn't violate any constitution, or it didn't violate any law regarding to Nigerian uniform or security agency law. But Nigerian police is being forced right now to look for a way to arrest this guy and pin him down, because the power which the society have given to him for being the messiah of our time, liberating Nigeria from suffering. Most people are not seeing it in that angle, because when I went through the comment section from what the police officers released, the statement they released, hey, see Nigerians, arrest him, lock him up, go and throw the key in the prison, in the lagoon, in the river, in the ocean. Look for a way to arrest this guy. This guy don't deserve to be free. I was like, I don't really know. This is the same guy that is doing a lot of great job to make sure that all of you is free from corruption. All of you is free from. Recently, do you see what happened between that taxi guy and how VDM came in between, and how that guy even paid 3 million to compensate the taxi driver? VDM is doing a great job, but Nigeria, he might not be doing it in a polite way, maybe being an arrogant person, but the way he talks and all of that, people might not like his physical appearance or what he's doing and how he's doing it. But overlook those things and look at what he's doing for Nigerians. A lot of people are being liberated, set from prison, set from captivities, and got justice through this man. But Nigerians are not looking at that. They are used to that suffering. That is the pain they are receiving right now. I will tell you for free, despite all of this, people will still vote for Tinubu when 2027 election comes. They will still be rallying in the streets, despite their cry. That is the level of illiteracy and hypocrisy of some Nigerians. No matter what you do for them, they will never appreciate it. No matter what the VDM is doing, there are lots of Nigerians that will turn like this. They will say, I don't like this guy. I don't want it to help me, even if they are buying. Anyway, God bless you, VDM. May God continue to strengthen you for your great work. I just pray that there are more of you in the society. Now that you blessed a very fair man, Seun Kuti, I don't understand that one. That one is just, I can't count him amongst, because that one is just the quote constitution, just they look for trouble. Do something reasonable. You want to the cause wahala. The only person I'm seeing right now is Omowore Shogore, VDM. If they have released Una Dikano and that of Sunday. Personally, I would say yes. These are the 4 people. And I would say Aisha Yusuf. This guy, Seun Kuti, I don't understand that guy. No. It makes more sense and inspire Nigeria when he spoke Igbo without talking than when he's talking, because I don't understand what he's doing. Anyway, I love you guys. Until we meet again. If I'm wrong about Seun Kuti, also comment your thoughts. I'm just waiting for you guys in the comment section. I love you guys. Until we meet again. Peace out.
The type person for Enugu, una no talk that one. Na uniform wey VeryDarkMan wear now na dey investigate. We no fair kukuma like police. Make una no make us get hatred for where una dey. The place where they buy for Enugu, we no see am for una page. Na for VeryDarkMan, but do na one dey show mozo. Make una get out from here. Misplaced priorities. Them still for here now. If they call una no get fuel. Oswald. If na like that, na suppose don't J brother Shaggy and officer Wos. Na for our president, but do na one show say una dey work. Make una careful. Make una chop una account. Make una go delete that thing come off on our page. Idiot. Congratulations, VDM. 3 toto for the ratted president. I know many Nigerians want the downfall of VeryDarkMan, but VDM always makes calculated moves. Congratulations, our FBI. This is the most brave and smartest man in the society. Baba, your face show a bed. Your name supposed to be doing IG of IGs. CS police uniform fit you. The majestic Zanga. CSP where they represent. Online vendors go hear word for your hand. The only police will be our friend. I beg they post 10 videos every day. I don't know what old ones. Hope na hear what he talk. If you are found guilty with evidence, he go attack you in a very rude manner. Nothing like respect. They know they use respect do this kind of work. Respect go come to only those who respect themselves to do the right thing. I repeat, if you are found guilty with evidence, hand go touch you. Only VeryDarkMan made the FCC to off their Instagram comment. VeryDarkMan made Bobrisky to pay his debt of 4 million naira. Only VeryDarkMan made the FCC to investigate the FCC. And you want to tell me he's currently not the most influential person in Nigeria? By now, if you still don't like VeryDarkMan, your family members should be careful of the kind of person that you are. You are a beast. And if you are a lady that is married and you still don't like VeryDarkMan, your husband should do a quick DNA test on his kids. If you are a married man that don't like VeryDarkMan, your wife need to go for deliverance ASAP and also fight file for abuse in court because he may be a very violent man. If not for the corruption in our country, the government is supposed to have invited VeryDarkMan for a good partnership in his good works. Baba dey more reliable than the whole politicians in Nigeria, police and many more. VDM na plugs of other plugs. Baba dey deliver pass Hebrew women. But corruption no go let una see road. Make una no worry. Hand go touch una. Hand go touch una. As una no agree go read James chapter 1 verse 5. Hand go touch una.
A prisoner without a crime. Bobrisky, the prisoner without a crime. Do you want to hear something that will leave you speechless today? Watch this video till the end. I want you to, if you don't have time yet, just save this video and come back later and watch. Now, there is a freedom fighter in Cameroon called Abel Mokong. He was jailed and he wrote a book titled Prisoner Without a Crime. The book was banned in Cameroon. It's an illegal book, Prisoner Without a Crime. And he was fighting for freedom and he was sentenced to serve. After he came, he took the case to court and won the government, and the government had to pay him 200 million francs. Now, many Nigerians are saying that Bobrisky was forcefully sentenced to cell. So, we can say he's a prisoner without a crime, right? Oh no, you were wrong. You were wrong. And allegedly, the government is punishing Bobrisky not for the Naira mutilation, but for the bad influence in the society. I know so many advocates for the LGBTQ community will come after commenting hate speech on this video, but I am just giving my own thought. Just as you are there giving your own thought, I am giving mine as a person. I believe Bobrisky is in the best position. I'm making so many videos on this. In the best position to correct morality online when he leaves the police cell. Let Bobrisky become an advocate against cross-dressing. He will create the greatest impact. If that happens, I believe that the police, the detention in that cell should give Bobrisky a phone for content and data for content to create this awareness online even while in cell. He should create a series on his transition from cross-dressing to becoming back a man. Believe me, by the time Bobrisky will leave the cell, he will have more impact than any other person. Yes, maybe it is illegal to give a prisoner a cell phone, but let me tell you something. Every law can be bent or broken. That's why we have amendments. And if this happens, you see, we will have so many advocates coming up with against this. You will not see all of this display online that all of these cross-dressers and this transgender they are doing. No, they will not do it. Because a man is standing against them. A man that was once part of them is standing against them. He knows all the tricks, everything. Let us bring back morality in the online space.